Welcome back, everyone, to UKSG Green 2023. This event, we are raising money for Crisis, and you can donate with the links below the stream. We'd also like to shout out ESA and BSG for their continued support. Before we get into this run, a few announcements. First off, we have hit $5,000! And those donations that took us over the edge, we had a $100 anonymous donation that says, going to have the Wolves on commentary for me. Pazzy donated $10, says, I've heard enough of Ruffled and Arg this event. Let's get to know the Wolves better. And the one that took us over, Fenzi, donated $40 with no comment. And lastly, before we get this run underway, Tiny Tim, we've got a little something for you.
Oh dear, I wasn't aware of this. Oh, it's a sweet, it's a sweet. Ooh, ooh. Oh, what? Read the letter. Okay, okay. This is totally unexpected, folks. I did not expect this. Let's have a little look. What do we have here? Okay. I'm going to read it out, if that's okay. It says, Dear TinyTim78, please accept this gift as an apology for splitting your sides open, making you cry laughing, and basically breaking you on stream with my donation messages at previous events. I've decided to retire from the bear-related donation joke, and I will promise there will be no more from me. Enjoy the gift from Nanaki Emmy. Well, thank you very much, Emmy. P.S. If you ever speedrun a bear-related game, it will be open season on the donations. I'm going to stay away from the bears then. Okay. And let's see what we've got in here. We have a little. Ooh, lovely wrapping.
Good wrapping. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great wrapping. Right. Okay. Hang on then. If you don't mind, sorry, folks, we'll quickly unwrap this before we start. Ooh, I can't get into it. I'm not very good. I was always bad opening my presents as a kid. Right, here we go. Ooh. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, wow! I promise you, I will try and run it. It is Yogi Bear and Friends for the Spectrum.
Yes.
I'm going to try and run it. I will promise you I will try and run this game. There we go, and I'll submit it to a future UKSG, and you can go ham on the donations. Thank you so much. That was absolutely amazing. Thank you, brilliant. Thank you, Huds. Thank you, Emmy.
So, without further ado, let's get this underway properly. It's time for TinyTim78 with Granny's Garden. Take it away.
Oh, hello there, folks. Hello. My name is TinyTim78, and thanks to your incredible, generous donations, honestly, I mean, we were sitting here pretty shell-shocked
Yes.
by the donations that came in. We raised, I believe, nearly $500 for that incentive. I cannot thank everyone enough. That is absolutely crazy. You have decided that the Woofs is going to be joining me as the voice of Granny's Garden. Now, before we start, this game does require a little bit of explanation, so I'm going to explain very quick before we start. This game came out in 1983. It is an educational title that anybody of a certain age in the UK who grew up in the early 1980s will remember from school. I played it when I was 6 years old. It's a very interesting game. First thing you need to be aware of is there's no sound in this game apart from two instances. You hear the first one in a second. That's why we have the Woofs. The Woofs is going to narrate Granny's Garden for us. So I'm pretty much going to be quiet, you'll be glad to know, and I'll be doing the run, and the Woofs is going to narrate. And strap yourselves in. This is going to be an experience. So, are we ready to start? Okay. Time will start when I press enter, so I'll count you down. Are you ready, Woofs?
Are you ready to start?
I am ready to start. Yes. Let's go on 3, 2, 1, go! And that's it for the music.
Boom.
Right.
There is a magic tree here. Which do you think it is? A1? There is no magic in that tree. Which do you think it is? There is no magic here. Which do you think it is? There is no magic in that tree.
I call this RN tree, by the way.
Which do you think it is? Oh, there is no magic in that tree.
Not getting.
Folks, come on together here.
Yeah, come on. Yep.
Which do you think it is?
B1.
Going to B1.
Hey!
Welcome to the kingdom of the mountains. Do you have a password?
No.
Can you see a cave?
Can we see a cave? Yes.
Do you want to go in?
Oh no! No, it's faster to go in. We're going in.
Rhetorical question.
Yeah.
All right. You are inside the secret cave. The king and queen of the mountains have been locked away in here by a wicked witch.
Boo!
Their 6 children have been taken away and hidden by the witch. Would you like to help the king and queen?
I'm going to do it for the memes. No!
Of course not. Well, that's not very nice. Would you like to help the king and queen?
Yeah, go
Try it
on.
again.
We might as well help them.
Well, you must try to find the missing children. The first one to look for is a girl called Esther. Dramatic pause. The king and queen's pet raven will help you to find her.
Here comes the magic budgie. Oh. There he is.
Beautiful. Well, I am the king and queen's blue raven. I have magic powers. Would you like me to help you?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, but the king and queen must say I help you. Say I have to. Well, we must go to the woodcutter's house. The witch has made the woodcutter, dramatic pause, leave his house and turned it into a prison, as you do, for Esther. I'll let this one breathe for a moment here. Are you ready to come with me?
Go on.
This is the woodcutter's house. Do you want to go in?
No. But we're going into this quicker.
Think of the speed.
Yeah,
Before
we're
we
gonna
can
go
go in, you must solve a little puzzle. There's a secret word on the house. What is it?
What is it, chap?
Fig.
It's not Froggy.
Now we can go inside, but we must be very, very careful. The witch, of course, has set some traps for you. We must
watch
tread
out for
carefully.
Yeah, deadly witch traps.
Do you want to take an apple from the tree while we're here?
No, because it's slow.
Okay, no apples. No time for fruit. We are in the hall. It is very dark, but you can see a long stick by the wall. Are you going to take it?
No.
No stick.
No stick.
Stickless percent.
Stickless, yep.
We are in the hall still. It is very dark, but you can see a cupboard, the back room, the kitchen, and some stairs. Where do you wish to go?
We're going to the cupboard. I've got to go fast. It's supposed to be a speed run.
We are in the cupboard. It's very cold in here. All you can see is a red broom. Emphasis on red. Are you going to take it?
No.
No broom.
I would love to, but no.
We leave the room. And now we're back in the hall. It is very dark, but you can see a long stick by the wall. Oh, this is familiar. Are you going to take it?
I said no.
All right, we'll consider that. We are in the hall still. It is once again very dark, but you can still see a cupboard, the back room, the kitchen, and some stairs. Where would you wish to go?
We're going back in the cupboard.
It's better the second time, trust me.
It is.
We're back in the cupboard. It remains to be quite cold here, and we can see a red broom. However, we have a green broom now available. Are you going to take one?
Yes.
Oh. Don't tell me it's the red broom.
I'm taking the green broom.
Oh, let's go.
How very fitting.
Yeah. Well done. You found Esther. Is she the broom?
Esther's not the broom.
Okay.
Not.
All right, I remember this password. Snow.
Snow. First person, we've rescued Esther. Okay.
Welcome to the kingdom of the mountains again.
Very quickly, do we have anything, Huds?
We do indeed. We have $5 from Richard's Plays Stuff. He says, happy Sunday, folks. Apologies that it isn't much, but I had to donate for the king that is TinyTim78. Always puts a smile on my face every time I see him. Tim, are we seeing a TMNT NES run next time?
No.
And finally, $6.90 from Google Chi says, I said you can bet your apples I'd be here to support my man Tim. I cannot wait to hear this.
Thank you. Thank you very much indeed, everyone. Really appreciate it. Back to Magic Budgie.
Right, so we've entered in snow.
Yep, Snow. We've given them the password this time, and we have. Oh, look at. I don't think his proportions are quite right, but we're not going to argue. Are we?
You know, these are cutting edge graphics here.
Just you wait.
Now you must find Tom. He has been hidden in the giant's garden. I will take you to see my friend, the talking toadstool.
It's
Oh.
Talking Toadstool!
There we go. We're in there. I don't know what the I'm the talking toadstool. Tom is hidden on the other side of the giant's garden. You will need some help to cross it.
I'm sorry, I'm struggling to keep composure here.
These creatures can help you, but worm, bee, snail, spider, butterfly?
So, we need to ask, chap. We need to guess which it is, okay?
Oh yeah, you are at the edge of a wide pond. You cannot cross it by yourself. Worm, bee, snail, spider, butterfly.
What are we going for?
Butterfly.
Worm, butterfly, snail, butterfly.
I'll try to fly with you. Here we go. Trying to find a voice here. We've done it. Well done. You are safe. You must now go through a wood. You are soon surrounded by the trees, all of them. Suddenly you are hit by a shower of nuts from above. The nuts are hurting your head. Oh dear.
What do we need?
Worm, bee, snail, spider, butterfly. Which one do you want?
We're going to go for the snail,
We
who
must-
has been smoking something.
He'll help us from the shower of nuts, I
Yeah,
believe.
he will indeed.
Great. Here we are. Snail taking his time. It's on brand.
Yeah, very much so.
That's good.
Come on, snail, hurry it up. He's no Sonic. There we go.
I'm the one to help you here. Come inside my shell with me. We are safe from the nuts. Regret that voice already. You leave the wood behind you.
I'm loving these accents, by the way. Oh, dear.
You must cross the flower bed. There are lovely flowers here. You can see them. There is an army of ants coming. No punctuation. The ants may bite you. Worm, bee, snail, spider, or butterfly. Which one are you going to choose?
What are we going to get? Worm! Sorry, Ruffled Bricks. He's a bit sunburned.
I'll take a long tunnel for you. You can follow me along it. It will be safe here from the ants. Because ants, can't go in holes.
Yeah, that's got good holes, apparently. Yeah.
Press any letter to continue.
Oh, I'm not doing my job here.
Ooh, that was close.
Now, I want extra sound effects this one, chap. Okay?
You must follow a twisty path. You hear a growling noise. Yeah. A huge black dog is coming. He has such big yellow teeth. Worm, bee, snail, spider, or butterfly? Which one do you want to call? Oh, the bee!
Now, I call this the loading bee, by the way, because those of us who know the ZX Spectrum, when Spectrum games load, they have a yellow and blue pattern at the side when they load the games. So that's why I call it the loading bee. Right, whoops, sorry.
I'm the one to help you here. I'll buzz off after that dog. I'll sting him on the bottom. This is just yelling. That's fine. The dog has run away. You can see a very tall tree. There is something at the top. I think you should climb up it. The tree is too hard to climb. This is a roller coaster of a thing here.
Isn't it?
Worm, bee, snail, spider, butterfly. Which one do you want to call?
Yeah, we have Spider in his Spider-Man colors.
I'm running out of voices here. Yeah, I'm the one to help you here. I'll climb up, and I'll drop a thread. And then you can climb up it. Okay. Well done. You have found Tom. All right.
Second one!
Remember this password, Sky.
Now, this is the important bit. This is the really important bit. Because in the 1980s, we had a thing called cassette tapes. And we're about to find out.
All right, here we go.
Magic Budgie again.
So far, you have found Esther and Tom. Doesn't get his own color. You still have to find Anna, Claire, and Jessica, and Daniel. The rest of this program is on the other side of the cassette. You may need an adult to help you load the program.
We do indeed. I need adult help. Right, we're ready for the second part.
Hey.
Here it comes.
Shouts out to you adults out there.
And this is where we get this music for the second time. I hope we remembered that password.
What was the password, everyone?
I normally have it on my splits, but it's Sky.
Sky.
Yeah, that would have been embarrassing. Right. Okay.
Welcome to the Kingdom of the Mountains. What is your password?
Okay.
All right. So far, you have found Esther and Tom. Now, of course, you must find Claire and Anna, Jessica and Daniel. Press any letter to continue.
Thank you. I need that reminder.
I do love this animation here of it.
Yeah,
Flying
there's a
in.
couple of really good ones coming up, actually.
Anna and Claire have been hidden in the city of the dragons. Are you brave enough to look for them there?
No!
I'm sure you are, really. Here we go.
You don't get much of a choice.
We're going to throw you into danger. Yes.
There's the City of the Dragons.
There it is. Oh,
and
boy.
Here we go.
Ah! 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 My name is Achu. Thank you. I am the keeper of the gates. Ah! Before you can enter the city, you must answer my question. What is your favorite food? A. Whenever I have A, I start to sneeze. Ah! Chew. Ah! Chew. Yeah. There's a little... This is very weird with yelling, but there's a little girl here who seems to be lost. She says her name is Anna. Sorry. Ah! Chew. You can take her with you to meet the dragons.
I love the fact that Adam is just literally wandering around and you just pick her up. Right, here we go. Dragons!
Oh. These big dragons are going off to hunt for their dinner.
They're not exactly
they
rapid.
go.
There they go. Bye, dragons.
At the speed of light.
They might take a while to get there.
They're
This
cooking.
next bit, by the way, is really funny. I think I enjoy this next bit. Here we go.
Ooh. These 4 baby dragons have been left behind to guard Claire. You will have to tame them. What do we have here? Luckily, I have 4 magic collars, which will make the dragons tame. You can make them come out by throwing them their favorite food. Dramatic pause. Each dragon has a different favorite.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere near them. No, thank you. We had enough of them last one.
You have 3 bags of chips, 3 oranges, 3 lollies, and 3 buns. If you run out of anything, the witch will come for you. Remember, you must try to make each dragon come out on its own.
This is actually really tricky if you don't know the pattern here.
Which food do you want to throw the dragons? So we've got the bun, the orange, the chips, the lolly. We're
So the bun.
Going bun.
We're going bun.
All right, the pink dragon loves buns. Who doesn't? The green dragon, of course, likes them. I guess the buns. The blue dragon also likes them, and of course the yellow dragon, not into the buns. You could put a collar on the pink dragon.
He's collared.
Boom. Which food do you want to throw the dragons? We've got a bun, the orange, of course, the chips, and the lolly. We're going with the lolly here. The pink dragon hates lollies. I was like, this is not the right color. The green dragon loves them. It's all coming together now. The blue dragon likes them. Not a huge fan. But the yellow dragon also likes them. Oh, here we go, highlighted. So you know it's important. You can put a collar on the green dragon.
Now, very quickly to explain, I'll let you read the next bit. But what you have to do here is actually do them in the right order, because if the dragons come out together, then you can't capture them. And I'm just making sure I do it in the right order now.
Okay, which food do you want to throw to the dragons? Bun, orange, chips, lolly. We're going orange. Oh yeah. The pink dragon likes oranges. These sprites, by the way, are so good.
They're nice, aren't they?
Big fan. The green dragon hates oranges. The blue dragon loves them, though. Good to know. And the yellow dragon just likes them. We'll dabble occasionally with one of these. You can put a collar on the blue dragon. All right. Which food do we want to throw out there for the dragons? We've got the bun, the orange, the chips, and, of course, the lolly.
We're going to end with the chips.
Oh.
Now, this actually is very easy to die in this section if you do it wrong.
The pink dragon likes chips. Okay. The green dragon also likes them. The blue dragon hates them. Don't do that. The yellow dragon, however, loves them. Loves these things, the chips. You can put the collar on the yellow dragon. Look at this. They're like electric collars, apparently. No dragons were hurt in this run. All 4 dragons are now tame. You can now rescue Claire. She is very pleased to see you, I bet, being around dragons all the time. Well done. You have found Anna and Claire. There they are. Look at them.
There they are.
Very, very pleased. Remember this password, River.
Yep, don't need to forget the password.
River.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Welcome to the Kingdom of the Mountains. What is your password? And of course, we're going to do River. So far, you have found All right, well, we're going to recap the game here, in case you're just joining us. Esther and Tom, Claire and Anna. Now you must find Jessica and Daniel. You must. You
Yep.
simply must.
Absolutely
do it.
must, yeah.
Okay, time to call up this voice again.
Yeah, here comes the bird.
Okay, I think I'm there. Trying to find my, my motivation.
You're in the
and
bird,
kind of
yeah,
my
go
thing,
for it.
yeah. Come with me to the land of mystery. There we go. Nice little map here. You are where the red cross is. You must choose which path to take. All right, you are at the cross. Where do you want to go?
Right, I'm going to the cottage. We're going in a very specific order here.
You are now outside a cottage. There is a huge key on the ground. Massive. Do you want to take the key and leave? Or would you like to go inside the cottage?
We're going to take the key and leave, and there is a reason for that.
Take the money and leave. You pick up the key. Once again, you are at the cottage. Where do you want to go now?
We're going to the hill.
Okay.
Look at those graphics.
Interesting choice. You are on a high hill. There is a lake nearby. You can see a castle, a cottage, and of course, in the distance, while squinting, you can see a forest. It is very smoky. Near the forest, that's his concern. There must be a fire there. Okay, what we got there? A giant voice says, I am a hungry giant. Shall I eat you?
Yes!
Of course. Don't be silly. Are you sure? I don't really eat people. I guess he likes the option, though. Well, not many, of course, yeah. Likes to dabble, again. Likes them, doesn't love them.
Yes, like the dragons.
Yeah, yeah. There are lots of white stones here. Do you want to take one?
Yep, we want to get stoned.
You take a stone. You are at the hill. Where would you like to go next?
Back to the cottage.
Yes, okay. Good choice. All right, we find ourselves outside a cottage. Do you want to go inside?
Now, this is about the only bit of the game that doesn't really make sense to me.
This is the only part. Okay.
Yep.
Excellent. The witch is inside the cottage. She has a cake in her hand. Imagine a cake. Would you like to take the cake?
I want to take the cake.
Right
the
out
cake
of
is
the
not
hand.
a lie.
Oh. All right. You have the witch's cake. It's that easy.
And she doesn't capture you or eat you or anything, so it's a bit strange.
Just took it right out.
Yep.
You are at the cottage. Where do you want to go?
We're going back to the hill. You may think, well, why am I going the long way around? Well, if I don't, I get witched. And that's run over. I don't really want to get witched. So
You are on a high hill. There is a lake nearby. You can see a castle, a cottage, and of course, in the distance, a forest. It is very smoky near the forest, and as we've already established, there must be a fire there. There's a fire. Sail. All right, you are at the hill. Where do you want to go? Oh, who's this little guy?
more voices.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We'll call an old one back. You cannot pass this way unless you answer my question. Because obviously he's kind of holding the fort here. My brother lives in water. What is his name? If you don't know, have a guess.
Now, this is using insider knowledge because I know that it doesn't change. It's Red Horde.
Correct. You may pass.
Now, aye, what's this?
I am watching you. Oh, is that somebody else or is it this? I'm also watching you, perhaps. Or maybe my eyes are changing color. We don't know.
That's not real life, all that.
I am watching you still. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep repeating this or not, but we're just going to just drive home that, you are being watched.
You are being watched.
This is chat, actually. It's
Yeah, it is chat, yeah.
overtaken the stream here. I am the keeper of the CASTLE. Oh, that's Castle of Dreams. Yes, of course, we were spelling something. Oh, imagine that. I am hungry. Give me your cake. Let me get that food real quick. Let me just do that.
That's a pretty scary image as a kid, actually.
You are approaching the castle. That is, that's a statement. With your key, you open the castle door. You keep the key.
Very important for later.
That's good. You are now inside the Castle of Dreams. Everything is strange in here.
This is the psychedelic section.
Ooh. Are you ready to explore?
Here we go. Strap yourselves in. This is going to be a trip.
Whoa! Whoa! We're having a moment here.
We're also going to witch cameo in a second as well, for the first time. You'll see the witch briefly.
We're using all the graphics here.
Yep. There she is!
Whoa! Well done. You have found Daniel. He's just hanging out.
He's just hanging around.
Just in there. Yeah, all right. Let's go. Yeah. And, of course, we're back at the castle. Where would you like to go?
We're going to go to the lake.
All right. This is my lake. Have you come for water?
Yes, we need some water. Stay hydrated.
I want a key to eat first. No one needs people. Everyone needs other things. This is an interesting thing that happens here. Can I have your key, please? At least he asked and just take the cake, right?
Well, we didn't soft lock because if you do this first, you soft lock because you can't get Daniel out of the castle.
Well, thank you. Here's some water. Do you want to know my name?
Oh, too slow. That is Red Horn.
Okay, bye.
We're nearly finished. We're right at the end here.
You're at the lake. Where would you like to go?
Going to the forest.
All right. I see you have brought me a stone from the hill. Thank you.
Being stone's always handy. Right.
Welcome to the creepy forest. These trees are pom-pom trees, the scariest of all trees, of course. Please take your litter home with you. Be sure to recycle. There's a fire burning here. You throw your water onto the roaring flames. The fire's out. He did it. Success. As the smoke clears, you see a tall tower ahead of you. Do you want to go inside?
Yeah, go on.
All right. You enter the tall tower. Ellipses. Well done! You've entered the tower. Not only that, you have found Jessica. All right.
Okay, time's coming up.
Here we are. That's the end of the adventure. I hope you have enjoyed it. And there we are.
And one last screen.
Thank you. Oh, here we go. Granny says it's time for tea. It's time for tea.
Time!
Press any key to play again.
There we go. Thank you so much, folks. Huds, I'll hand it over to you quickly.
That was quite the journey and quite the story. Thank you so much for that, Tiny Tim. We had some donations come in during that run, so I'll read them off for you. We had $20 from Mintopia, who says, Granny's garden is dredging up memories of playing this in school on a BBC Micro. Thanks, Tim. We also had $20 from Recount. Hello, my UK friends. I don't know what to type in here other than sorry to Great British Benjamin for two things. One of them is getting closer to Titan Vice. The other, he knows. $78 from Friesen85. It says, we are all children here. Don't let the cloak of adulthood deceive you. And remember, kids, if you're having fun, you're playing it right. And finally, $20 from Nanaki who says, Woof, you really should consider voice acting. This is spectacular. Also, TinyTim78, you are making me want to get a ZX Plus 2 again. Stop it! And with those donations, I can confirm that we have met the Titan Vice incentive.
Oh, yes!
You are in for a real treat.
Yeah.
It is going to absolutely destroy the game's difficulty curve. It's designed to troll speedrunners because coming up next to close out this marathon is going to be English Ben with Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And for those of you here in the room at the event, we have a very special incentive coming up. I'll tell you about it in a minute. We're going to go to break, get the next one ready. See you all shortly.
Can I have 2 seconds?
Sorry,
Sorry, just 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yep, thank you. No, it's just a big... can I just say, before I go, first of all, thank you to the amazing Woofs for that amazing job. Also, a massive shout out to both Argic and Ruffle Bricks, who were very, very kind to put themselves forward for this incentive. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I'm not really known for my sort of meme games, but this was an opportunity I couldn't miss. So thank you so much. Also, to everybody who's donating, 5,162 to Crisis. It's amazing. Honestly, I'm really quite shocked, and it's brilliant. Thank you so much. Please keep it up. Enjoy the final run. Cheerio for now.